With the stop in Raleigh, they will be the first official concert here at the new amphitheater. We have AJ, Nick, Howie, Brian. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Tell me about your guys' tour. How's that going? And tell me how it got together.
It's been great. We've actually gotten through our first week of the tour. We started in Miami, Florida, went all over Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, and now up here to Raleigh, North Carolina. We're excited and honored to be the first ones here performing at this great pavilion area here. It's really beautiful. We have family and friends out here, as well as a lot of fans that have been following us all around the United States that are coming out. But we put together a great show that we're very proud of. A good hour and 45 minutes of time for people just to get away from their problems at home and just come out and enjoy life with us.
Brian, tell me, how did the whole tour come together?
It was a lot of time and a lot of effort, from drawings that Nick did of a stage and song lists of, we do 24 songs in the list of the set list of the show. Like Howie said, we dance about 80% of the show as well, which keeps us nice and trim and in shape. But the show is just, we're from start, like conception to what it is today. We have our hands in all of it. We draw up our ideas, we put our lists together, we meet with our choreographers, we do about 16 hours a day of rehearsals for about a month and a half to put a show together like this. So there's a lot of work and effort that goes into, making the Backstreet Boys who we are, and hopefully the fans will enjoy it. So.
Nick, tell me, you guys been together for so long. Do you find that it's getting harder to put on a tour, or is it becoming easier the more you do it?
Well, if you can tell right now, my voice is extremely low because I'm sick. And it gets harder because, you tend to pick up like a bug here or there. We just try to stay in shape, just try to stay active and healthy, eat healthy food. And, we've traveled in some pretty crazy places, like over in Asia, and had to jump on planes the next day and, do our show and then jump on another plane and then keep doing it for like a month straight, and over here it's a little bit easier because we can be on our bus and, relax a little bit, so.
And you guys are really friendly with each other. You guys like to joke around a lot on stage and off stage. Do you guys feel like that's kind of what kept you guys together for so long?
I mean, we're all friends, family. I mean, we've been together for 17 years. Nick and I have been in this group for more than half our lives, so it's pretty much all that we know. And we have our days where we might not agree on everything, but I think now, because we're older, we've been through so much, we definitely see more eye to eye now than we did probably 10, 12 years ago.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I watched your A&E sessions, private sessions this morning, and you guys talked about your favorite songs overall. What are your favorite songs to perform on this tour?
I mean, we have quite a few great songs we put together on this album. We do about 3/4 of the new album on this tour. I think one of our group favorites is Undone. We have a song called This Is Us. A couple of my favorites are Bye Bye Love and You Need Love. And
those are all new records that
records.
that the public needs to get hip on, because This Is Us has been out since last October.
Exactly.
So they need to know about it.
That's right.
You preach the new stuff.
That's right.
There's a future for this band.
We try to mix the new stuff with the old stuff, so it's constantly an entertaining flow, because we obviously know there's some fans that are probably coming, or maybe not exactly fans, but people that just heard that we've come into town and maybe haven't got the new album. But so we try to keep it entertaining, where there's a mixture of everything that's going on throughout the whole hour and 45 minutes.
We put We've Got It Going On back in the show for the first time in 11 years.
Our first single.
So This was our very first single that came out, midstream in the 90s, and didn't really do anything in America, and it blew up in Europe. So that's why, we went to Europe to promote it. But when we break into We've Got It Going On, the fans' faces are like, oh my God. So it's a really cool moment in the show, really cool moment.
Do you ever get like it gets old, or it feels redundant if you perform those old songs over again, or you actually look forward to that, Adrian?
I mean, some of the songs I know we all can probably live without doing. We've been doing it for so long, like quit playing games. It's like, okay, I just went again. But, for us, it may not be as enjoyable as it is for our fans, because they still want to hear all the hits. And it takes them back to a place wherever they were when they first heard the song, when they were 5, 6 years old, or however old they were,
Right. Do you share that sentiment, Nick?
Yeah, I was like 13 when we started, so those songs are like in a place in my heart, like too, just like them.
You're stuck in there, and nice little place.
And that's the thing. I think the thing with this group is that we're just as much of fans of our songs as our fans are, which creates a cool relationship between us and our fans, and they see it and we feel it, and it's just a great vibe when we perform it.
One last question. I know the venue isn't fully complete yet, but what are your thoughts on it so far? Location? What do you guys
It's
think
beautiful.
about it?
I don't even know what that thing is across the street, that big tree thing that's going on, but
tree
that's
on the
really
wall.
freaking dope. Whatever that is, it's amazing. I mean, it's beautifully set up. It's a little toasty today, but you know what? We're gonna make it hotter tonight. So
It's great. I had a chance to walk around a little bit earlier today. I went to church and down not too far off of here, off of Hillsborough.
Why didn't you
and-
wake me up? I would have
Yeah,
went with you.
it was a
I
last
was
minute
up.
call. It was a last minute call. But it was so great to see that you guys are like right here in the heart of town.
you know, church.
Right down the street over here. But it's great that you guys are right in the middle of town. That's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, we're like so close to downtown. It's crazy to be performing in a park that's like right next door to downtown. It's
Right,
pretty
you can
cool.
just walk over and have a dinner or whatnot before and come enjoy a good show.
Exactly.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys stepping out in the sun.
What's this? Howard, how do you feel? Can you tell me, Howard, where you were when you took this photo?
Hi, look.
I was in this town, whatever town this is right here.
Awesome, with the star
Vienna.
curtain.
And,
Star curtain, remember?
Star curtain idea
Remember that
was
cost
next.
us a lot of money and
Yeah, I
we
remember.
approved it?
Yes, I do remember that.
Yes, you had to sign the check, right? Okay.
Okay, Mr. Announcer, we'll have to take the mic from you just for a
Like,
second.
sorry, sir, we have to take that away from you now at this point.
You may have a knack for this here, Brian.
You know, I try very hard.